far away. Alex.
Look what we've done. Hello. Amanda, you know what we forgot?
What?
Our bugles!
I forgot my bugle at the table! Does anybody out in the audience have a bugle? But you know, if you play the bugle, you have to turn 180 degrees. Yeah, there we go. You got it.
I feel lonely now. I'm like, there's a gap between me and
at a table in the artist alley, I think it was, tucked away in the corner, far corner of the convention where no one dared to go. But once people realized Pomni was there, suddenly we caused like a huge backup in that tiny corner. And I felt kind of bad because just all the vendors suddenly had this crowd of people over there and they didn't know why. And I didn't realize how big the show was. That was just insane. I was like, okay, this is happening.
People still don't know how big this show is.
You got it. That right there, that was the answer.
I love how wonderfully unhinged and joyous you all are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I may toot my own horn, I think the
Please
Digital
toot.
Circus fandom is the best fandom.
Have your ideas of the characters from, when you first were getting into the roles, playing the roles, has that idea changed now that you've met the fans? You're reading things online. How has it changed for you as actors looking at those characters now through other people's eyes? Who wants to take that?
I mean, as far as Kane goes, I didn't really know terribly much about him at first, other than he was kind of wacky and stuff like that. But then episode 3 rolled around, and that was when I really started to understand, oh my god, this is where they're taking the character. Someone who is a little clueless, a little empathy challenged, but genuinely well-meaning, and kind of also very insecure. And I was starting to think, oh my god, this character's a lot deeper than I ever imagined, and I relate to him. So my perception. And I love that so many people, someone came up to me today even and said how much they relate to Kane, and especially, speaking from someone who is very neurodiverse, I experience a lot of the same struggles that he does. So yeah, just experiencing Kane's evolution as I see more of the scripts has been wonderful, and engaging with fans who also love and appreciate him for the complicated character he is has also been wonderful.
Amanda, do you feel that responsibility, I guess, now when people come up to you and they say, I want to be an actor too, or I want to go into animation, I want to follow in your footsteps. Do you feel that responsibility? How do you deal with that as a human? Because it can be a lot of responsibility to shoulder, I suppose.
I think as artists and creators, it's all of our responsibility to help each other express. And acting is nothing if not expressing. And I think that has been one of the most beautiful parts of this job, is that I have had the absolute pleasure of meeting all of you guys, seeing what you create, what you bring, hearing your talent, making you sing at my tables. I know you're out there. Yeah! That's my favorite, hearing y'all's stories, seeing what you guys make and how you've connected with these characters. If there's anything I can do to hold that door open so that you keep creating, man, that's a gift for me.
I love that.
What a gift.
A treasure. Lizzie, I think with Pomni, you really balance. She's obviously disassociating, and there's chaos there and anxiety, but there's a lot of warmth and heart, and I think that you balance that beautifully in your performance. Was that quite a joy to do? Because you're using as an actor, you're using parts of yourself. Would you say that's true?
Absolutely. Well, when we recorded the first episode, I didn't know much about Pomni, and I just thought, oh, funny, scared jester girl, how fun. But it has just been so nice to get to learn about her and see how she's evolved as a character. And I see her at this point as the empath of the group in a sense. She's the one who's there to lend an ear to the others. And even though she's an empath, and even though she is full of anxiety, she does also stick to her boundaries. And I respect that a lot about her. She's sassy when she wants to be. I love her. She's awesome.
Just like Lizzie.
Yeah. I got layers.
What about your what about your guys, like your characters? What did you put your like what of yourselves are in those characters? Yeah, I want to know.
A lot. I think we were all cast for a reason. Honestly, there's so much that a lot of us share with our characters. Like you saying, you really relate to Kane. There's so much of you and Pomni, and I'm definitely not like Ragatha at all or anything. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's very special to me to be able to tell Ragatha's story as someone who is, like a lot of us, neurodivergent, people-pleasing trauma, struggles with that kind of healing journey, and I don't think that story is told very often, and it isn't always told well. And I think people's reactions to Ragatha, whether it's positive or negative, says a lot about where you're at in your healing journey. And I think a lot of people have started to clock that, and it's something that people have brought to the table and told me how much it's helped them. And don't cry on stage, Amanda. And it's been very moving. It's been very moving to see, and I'm honored to be a part of it. How dare you?
You know what I love the most?
Don't look at me!
It's okay, Amanda.
I'm fine. They're singing Abstraction now.
Perfect. What I love about all the characters in this show, though, is that every single one has something for people to relate to. Whatever their inner struggles are, they can learn from these characters. And I feel like a lot of the themes and the adventures that these guys go on are cathartic for people. Extremely.
So, absolutely. Alex, I know that you've been, like all of us, toiling for years. You were working for years, and when you grew up, you were doing voices and mimicking as well. It must have felt so fun doing Kane and getting all of that out. Was it a fun experience?
Like, Kane, I mean, I don't have terribly many roles under my belt yet. There are a few things.
Yes.
There are a few
Yes.
things that I can't speak about. But Kane, especially, even to this day, it's just like, he's so much fun, so enthusiastic, and I relate to that as well. His lust for life, if you want to call it that, because he's a machine, his existence, and he wants to do a good job, and like I empathize so hard with him. So it's like he hits so hard at my core while also being like just a dream to play because he's just so funny. Like there have been so many times when I've been reading the scripts with Goose for recording, and just I see this line and I'm like, oh my god, and I just start laughing. Like the line in episode 1, I was just like, I saw that, I immediately started laughing because I knew exactly what Goose wanted from me.
I love it. Thank you, Alex. You know what I love about the show, just personally? I like what I call is to stare the devil in the eyes. I like to look into the darkness. As much as I dress like a 10-year-old from space, clearly today, but I like to laugh and have fun, but I like the darkness because one informs the other, light and dark, night and day. And that's what attracted me to this show. So what attracted you to this show in that role? Did you feel that darkness coming through the script straight away?
Oh, abs.
Yes. Please explain.
Like, I mean, Kane, for how much I love him, he's very, very flawed, and there are a lot of ugly parts to his character. He's very insecure, egotistical, and he doesn't really get people very well. He's not always empathetic. That isn't to say I don't think he's trying, but there are some limitations that he has that make a lot of his experiences harder for himself and others. And that is a fascinating thing to do. Just really dive deep into a person's struggles, and then, you know, from there, like, oh, sorry.
We improved the mic quality.
Can any of you all hear me? Okay, good. But like, oh no, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, Kane's a flawed person, and at the end of the day, like, it's important to experience that, because, like, if you deny who you are, if you deny all the bad parts of ourselves that everyone has, like, I share basically every flaw of Kane's, and it's not that I don't try to, like, manage them, it's just, we're all human, and we're inevitably going to make mistakes, regardless of whether or not we intend to, so it's just, it puts a mirror to yourself to see flawed characters and say, you know what, maybe I can be better than this, and yeah, maybe I don't want this part of me to be like all of me, while not denying at all that it exists, if that makes any sense.
It does, Alex. Thank you, Alex. You know, when I was growing up, I escaped into art. I escaped into playing guitar, drawing comics. I was a total nerd. I'm with my people now. Look, hi, Mom, I made it. And I was awful bullied and very alone. And I loved the art that I watched. You know, that gave me hope. So I wanted to ask you guys, what gave you hope growing up when you had those dark times? Because I think Digital Circus, you can see yourself reflected in it. So for you, what was it for you guys?
Theater?
Yeah.
When I discovered theater, I just discovered something that I was really passionate about, and that gave me a lot of joy. And I couldn't see myself doing anything else for the rest of my life and feeling as happy as that made me. So, and then I realized, oh hey, the voices in cartoons are actors. That sounds cool.
Absolutely. I guess when I was really little, music. Music always did that for me. I've been doing music longer than I've been acting, which is saying something because I've been acting for my entire life. And it was always just something that was just for me. I did it for fun. I did it to STEM, like a lot of us do. And recently, people have asked me to do that, to sing on these songs, to be a part of it. And I thought, I didn't realize that would be for anybody else. I didn't realize other people would want my music, me, out there. I thought that was just something I did for, up here. And so that's been really beautiful to be able to share that with people and do more of it.
Thank you.
Meanwhile,
Oh my God, you are so sweet. Thank you. Just the loveliest hecklers. Can I just take you with me to all the panels?
I told you, this is the best fandom.
They're so.
Look at all the gangles! I'm telling Marissa.
Aww, she'll love that.
Yeah, she'll love that.
I love this bloody crowd. They're bloody great. You're so lovely. Alex as well. Like, is there anything that you, I guess, did growing up that now you're like, apart from the mimicking and things like for Amanda was music, that now you're getting to explore?
I mean, mimicry, music. I mean, I also did theater in school. But the big thing as well was creating my own content on the internet. Like, I've been making YouTube videos since I was 14 years old.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, really. And that was a way for me to express myself. I was very, very lonely growing up, and I didn't know a lot of people that shared a lot of the same interests as me. And one of the first people I ever met online when I was like 15, he was one of my groomsmen at my wedding. So.
Yeah, Alex recently just got married. Congratulations!
Can I go back to the question from a second ago? The question of what draws us into Digital Circus. I just want to say part of it is these guys.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Big cast.
This is family.
Yeah.
You guys made us a family. Thank you.
I love everybody in this cast.
Thank you.
We love you.
There's a lot.
Like, the truth is, a lot of casts that you're going to find in really any production, like theater, video game, anime, whatever, they don't always like connect with each other.
Yeah.
Our small little group instantly clicked somehow. I don't know how.
Oh, I know
what
how.
it was.
I know how.
Yeah, how?
It's because somehow they found 6 of the nicest humans on the face of the planet and then threw me in the middle to be a gremlin.
Well, I mean, we also bring up the term neurodivergent a lot, and this is a show all about, like, struggles with mental health, people who are very different thinkers, and we got a bunch of those all in a room together. So it's like, we all have experienced a lot of the same things, and we get each other.
Thank you. I love shows like yours, obviously, and then there's Has Been Hotel, there's Hell of a Bone. Wee shows, just 2 wee shows that I mentioned there. I wanted to ask about the future, or what you guys think of the future of grassroots, independent projects, animation, like yourselves and those guys. Do you think that that is the way that we're going now?
I certainly believe so. Or at the very least, like, there's always going to be a market for it. Now that people have the means to do it, like places or platforms like YouTube where you can just share anything. Now, you can contact anyone that you want to work with, and if you're talented enough, you can mesh all of your skills together and create something beautiful.
Absolutely.
And the best part is, like, even with the rise of like AI threatening a lot of things. Yeah! Boom! It's like there are always going to be, whether it's on stage in theater or even online, people want to create things. It's what makes us human. Like, I remember graduating from university for film and media, and one of the keynote speakers said something like, STEM, like science, technology, those areas of the workforce are all about how we live. The arts are all about digging deep into the why.
Yeah.
And no one can take that from us.
Absolutely. I could not possibly agree more. I think the rise in popularity of indie productions like this speaks to how hungry we all are for human connection, because it's been lacking, especially everything that we all went through in COVID. Everyone's still feeling that. Some of us, we kind of forgot how to be people. How do you talk to people? How do you go out and experience the world? What do you do when the power is out, when your phone's off? What is life anymore? And I think a lot of people are recognizing that they have these questions inside themselves and they don't know how to answer that right now. And so when you see somebody putting themselves out there, connecting with you because they're sharing their stories and it's real and it's from their heart, people are drawn to it because we want to connect. We want to share. We want to create. I think that that's the most beautiful thing.
And I think what's so telling about that as well is that this is an Australian-made show with an American creator and largely American cast, and then there's just me, the random Canadian guy in the cast, which I joke, but it's all to say, like, art connects people from around the globe, and with technology, you can use that to make something beautiful and share stories that would not be possible years ago.
Well, and it's so cool because like animation started like indie. Honestly, that's how it started. And I feel like with how much more accessible creating animation has become, and with all the corporations doing their silly stuff and making the horrible decisions they're making,
Watch Knights of
we're coming
Guinevere.
full circle. We're bringing back integrity to the art.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I think you hit the nail on the head. Like, everything that I see now is trying to separate us. And when I come to conventions and I see all these wonderful wee faces, I know that we still want to be humans. We still want to connect. So, you guys are great. So, enough of that. Let's get to know you in a fun, silly way. Right, so I've got some silly questions. Hi there, guys. Are you ready for some fun, silly questions?
I really am. Thank you so much. I really love to do some fun
life.
silly.
Oh my goodness. Guys, are you ready for some fun, silly questions?
Yeah!
I can't keep that up for too long. Right, okay, so, number one. Okay, if you had to actually survive inside of a circus, what would your act be?
Lion tamer.
I'd be the clown. I'm sorry. I like to have fun.
I'd probably just be the person stuck to the board with knives.
Can I be the one throwing the knives?
Okay.
I never considered that to be a position in the circus.
Yeah, you have to get really good at dodging just a little bit.
How would that advert look in the paper online? Like, yeah, we're searching for like
Really good reflexes.
Must have nothing to lose, no fear of death.
Love it. I love it. Who is the best here as actors at accents?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to say
Who could it
Amanda.
possibly be?
Couldn't be. No, probably not. I do a lot. I just have ADHD, guys. That's really good.
So do I don't have magical accent powers.
Look, sometimes they just come out and I cannot help. This is just what I want to do. If you come to my table, then I will make you do this with me. Yes. But thank you so much, really. That's absolutely wonderful. I love it so much. Like, it's proper good.
That's really good.
Thank you so much.
That's really good. I'm definitely not going to ask you to do a Scottish accent because...
No, please don't.
And I'm definitely not going to try doing an American accent.
Oh my God! You came all the way over to where I'm from. You went all the way down to Texas. Thank you so much. We love when we get a little Southern in here.
I wonder if any of you three can do a Canadian accent, eh?
You know what? That is actually one of the ones that I don't just have in my back pocket.
Oh, wow.
I guess I could just say, oh, sorry.
Love it. Great. Love the accents. Okay, what is one ridiculous internet or pop culture trend, like Labubu's, for example, that you secretly love? I didn't say the Labubu's were bad. I said it's ridiculous. Could be fun, silly, quirky. What do you love?
Something we secretly love, like a silly internet thing we
An
secretly
internet
love.
thing or a pop culture thing?
I don't know if this is much of a secret, and this was more like something that was an internet thing like 10 years ago, but G4 MLP. There you go.
I am ashamedly not super chronically online because I am too ADHD to remember to go look at these things. So usually I learn this stuff when y'all come to my table. So I've had, the last stream we had people a lot. And that did give me a good giggle. Yeah. That was good.
Alex, do you have anything to add?
Honestly, I don't have an answer other than like, I don't know, I like playing video games, and so I've been up on some of the trends, not especially good, but like, I know enough about FNAF, for instance.
You're so enthusiastic.
Oh,
Delta,
Rune.
yeah.
How could you
It's literally
forget
because of
that, buddy?
Delta Rune that I got cast as Kane to begin with. So,
We're gonna go to fan questions after this question. So this is the last fun question. If your digital circus character had a YouTube channel, it's okay, you guys. It's a good question.
what kind of content
Pomni
would
did
they
have
post?
a YouTube channel. She would explore abandoned buildings and warehouses. Yeah, that is canon.
Love it.
Like and subscribe.
I think Ragatha would have a nature channel where she takes you on nature walks, and she yeah, on her farm, and she would show you different animals and plants, and then also probably random craft videos where she like crochets gifts for her family. You guys keep trying. I'm not gonna do ASMR. I'm not gonna do it. Well, you gotta be quiet if you want to hear it. It would probably be something a little bit like this. And it would soothe you to sleep. Listen to the sounds of the crocheting go in and out of the yarn. You would hear it. Yeah, that's the only one you're getting. I hope you enjoyed it.
What about you, Alex? What would Kane's YouTube channel be like?
Beekeeping.
Yes! Would you name each bee?
Yes.
Oh my god, and like little bee hatching videos where you name all the new little babies?
Absolutely.
The baby. The baby.
This is Kane Jr. This is Kane Jr. number 2. This is Bane. This one's kind of a jerk. I'm gonna name him Jax.
Yeah.
Guys, before we go to fan questions, let's have a round of applause for this first part of the panel. Okay. Now, a little bit of housekeeping, you guys, because we love the fans. Keep it to one question, one quick question. Please talk into the mic and say your name and question. So are we ready for fan questions? All right, let's
A lot
go.
of questions.
All right, this comes from Black Griffin, who I did the Ragatha song with. Black eye or just a purple button? I thought that heartbreaking but incredible fanfare. You asked for it.
Do you guys have anything to add?
Do a funny one, Lizzie.
I don't know how to answer it. I mean, I'll be real.
That's okay. That's all right, Alex. What about you?
I mean, I know a lot more about Kane now that we've recorded all the show, so I'm not going to spoil anything. I just feel like if Kane was a human, I headcanon that he'd probably be ADHD.
Yes. Thank you very much. Let's go back down here because you guys are going to burst. I'm going to let you choose. Don't look at me in the eyes.
I know that we are probably all here a little saddened that the show's gonna end after 3 more episodes. I just wanted to ask, if you can answer, will there be a future with you guys as the Digital Circus cast after the show is over?
We can't say anything. We don't know.
We don't know.
You'll have to wait and see.
We want there to be just as much as you guys.
Trust me. You think I want to let these guys get away from me?
You think I want to lose my job security?
The perfect difference between Ragatha and Pomni.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's stay there. Oh,
This is initial reaction when you guys receive the script for the next following episodes.
The ones that haven't come out?
Oh.
And what?
Huh? That's a lot of words. Do I have to read all that?
That's all we can say.
Yeah.
You guys can't keep asking us NDA breaking questions. You know that, right? Glitch is always listening. If we say anything we're not allowed to say, they're gonna drop down from the ceiling and retract us, and you'll never see us again.
The moment we start to open our mouths to spoil something under NDA, you'll see like a little red dot. I'm
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Your
Oh god,
head
did
was
something get
pointing
in my
to-
eyes right now? Oh god. I think I saw red, you guys.
Thank you.
Hello, my love. What?
I think a lot of people don't consider looking for the subtext in their scripts. So, for instance, you know how in real life, when you say one thing, you think about a million other things as well? To find those moments in your script and to bring them out in your performance, it's gonna bring a lot of subtlety and nuance, and it makes it more real.
100%. If we're talking about voice acting specifically, though it helps with speaking in general, in voice acting, most of what we do is called cold reading. It means we've never seen the script. Sometimes we don't even know what character we're gonna play. And the best thing that you can do is practice that. So pick up something you've never read. How about a book, a really lengthy book? Just read it out loud. It doesn't matter how much you mess up or you stumble, keep going. Doing that will help you learn to speak very fluidly and interpret text really quickly. And that's gonna help you a lot in the booth.
Thank you.
Not to
Do
mention-
you want to add?
Not to mention, I'm asked this a lot. My advice is always practice, practice, practice.
Yup.
Take classes, not just in like your preferred method of voice acting, like animation, video games, or commercials, in multiple. It will help you understand the nuances of one genre of acting to another. And then above all else, put yourself out there. Make a demo, like do fan dubs, do audition for things. The world is not going to know that you are talented unless people know who you are. Unless you are out there for people to see. For someone to say, oh hey, I heard that guy in this project. Like, maybe I should cast them in a thing. I feel like that they would work well for that. So, and also, be patient. It has taken me most of my life to get where I am now. Like, a lot of trial and error, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of classes and practice, and a lot of figuring out that this is what I want to do with my life. So take time and just have fun doing it, okay?
Absolutely.
Have fun, yes.
Also, one last thing. Go to iwanttobeavoiceactor.com.
Yes. And voiceactingclub.com.
Excellent. This is great advice, you guys, so I hope that answered your question. Right, okay, I'm gonna...
Another glitch show?
It could be glitch, it could be non-glitch.
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
I can answer that. I want to see a crossover with Digital Circus and Anna. I feel like they would fit really well. It'd be like if the Digital Circus got corrupted, almost.
A few things up. A few off the top of my head, I would think Gravity Falls. And for the adults in the room, I can kind of see, like, what would the Severance cast do in Digital Circus?
That's a good one. I kind of think Bob's Burgers would be pretty funny. Yeah. I don't know. I think that'd be great. Or something really stupid and like horror, like the circus goes to The Walking Dead.
Oh, yes.
Or The Last of Us.
Or Last of Us. Yeah.
So, this is the last question. This is the last fan question. I'm sorry, you guys. So, there's someone in black here, right here. Yeah, you. That's it. You. You've had your hand up for. I'm so sorry, you guys. What's your name?
Oh, Sam. Nice to meet you. Amanda, I know you worked on the game Date Everything. I love that game. I wanted to ask, I don't know if all three of you are familiar with it, but like, what do you think, who do you think your character would date, which of the dateables?
Who do I think Ragatha would date out of the dateables?
Pick ones for us, too.
Mateo. And I may be biased since I wrote Mateo. And the voice actor for Mateo is here. Ben is here at this con. Please go see Ben. Phenomenal. Absolutely killed it. I directed Ben and I could not have been happier with what Ben did for the character Mateo. Pomni,
Yes.
you would date Don't even play. You basic, you going for Eddie and Volt. Again, I may be biased since I wrote Eddie and Volt. Kane. No. Kane's going for Dasha.
Yes!
Yeah,
I love Dasha, and I see it.
I know, it makes sense, right? It's almost like I spent the last 2 years of my life making that game. Thank you for the love on the game. Seriously, it means so much to me. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you guys. My heart is so full. Thank you.
Playdate everything! Playdate everything!
Please, playdate everything. It took over my entire life, but it was worth every second of it.
Before we wrap up the panel, should we have a round of applause for the fans?
Hell yeah!
Yes! Thank you guys!
Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys
Seriously.
are wonderful.
This has been one of the most excitable panels we've ever done. Look at all those beautiful people.
Can we do a selfie with them?
Oh my God, let's do a selfie.
Can we do a selfie, you guys?
Guys, do you want to be in the selfie?